Good evening, everyone. My name is Satish Chamyvelumani. I'm the founder and CEO of Foodbox. I don't know how many people have come across Foodbox. Foodbox is a chain out of Chennai. What we do is we serve people who are on the move, not necessarily your way, but a little different, but we are competing for the same market. Who are on the move, their local food, fresh and fast, in the most convenient way. So we do a lot of aggregation play as well. So let me give a quick introduction, and then maybe we'll dive into the details. So we started our first store in 2013. We currently have about 3 stores in Chennai, and we are an aggregation player. We aggregate multiple different sources, especially the best of the brands from within a city, all under a single storefront. As far as the customer experience goes, it's a lot different than what you have seen so far. Again, in Chennai, we have 3 stores. You walk into any of our stores, there'll be giant touch screens. You go, make your selection out of 25 to 30 different menu items from 5 or 6 different restaurants. Make your selection, pay at the screen, your food arrives automatically without any human intervention, fresh and hot, in under 90 seconds. So that's what we do. Not only for the consumer, we also set up a very unique value platform for the restaurants. Right now, we have multiple restaurant partners in Chennai, and we provide them an opportunity to increase their top-line growth without incurring any additional capital. Apart from the restaurants, we also bring enormous value to the host locations. Right now, we have a location in an IT park. We also are trying to enter into hospitals, universities. We have a location in a university now. We bring the premium brands to, say, the employees or students or travelers right at their doorstep. Foodbox is nothing short of a revolution in the industry. We have, again, I would like to split our revolution into, or innovation, in a couple of categories. One is the business model itself. We are aggregating multiple different trusted brands under one roof. And the technology side, what we have done is we have come up with what is called as an automated retrieval system. Again, Foodbox is not just a box, or it's not an online play as well. Foodbox is a physical store. That is actually a Foodbox location in Chennai, right next to a bus stand. So the way we work is branded restaurants, they cook the food, they make the food, they cook the food and they pack on our technology. And every meal pack is transported every meal time to the Foodbox locations. Customers typically come in to the store, or they can place the order online. And the moment they walk into the store, once the payment is done, which again is all on the touch screen, the food arrives to the customer in about 75 to 80 seconds, so generalizing it. In under 90 seconds is how I would say it. What Foodbox brings you is a Foodbox, is a food store, Foodbox, to summarize it, is a food court in a box. Right? The box is about this big, about 6-7 feet tall. And again, the concept here is aggregation and supply chain efficiency. By this process, what we have done is we have created a new category called Ultra QSR. If you walk into a McDonald's, it probably will take you 5 minutes. If you walk into a KFC, maybe 3 minutes. Domino's, 25 minutes before you get your food. Walk into any Foodbox location, you can get your food in under 90 seconds, again, fresh and hot. Right? Another innovation that we have done is all the new stores that we are setting up, these are not brick and mortar stores. Our entire store is set up using shipping containers. That store right there, you see, this is 2 shipping containers put together, making it extremely mobile. Again, location risk mitigation and whatnot. Also, it is very capital efficient. The same size store would have costed me at least twice than that of what costed me to set up. So the way, just to summarize how Foodbox works, we place an indent to the restaurants every mealtime, and the restaurants pack their products based on our specifications in the packaging equipment that we give them. And then they put a product identification, then a truck transports these meal boxes to the restaurants, to our outlets every mealtime. And so the real innovation here, this again is patented. We call it as random rapid storage. Unlike any other conventional stacking machine, you can load a product. You can load any product in any slot, and the machine will know which is available where, all real time. So the customer walks in. Again, that is an ordering screen right there, and the moment the order is placed, here the customer actually places an order, which activates this ARS, the patented automated retrieval system, which then again goes and picks up just the right product, and en route to delivery, it gets heated up and delivered like this on the most hygienic package that you can find in the market today. Ultra convenience, ultra quick. We are talking about 90-second delivery to get a fresh and hot meal. Another thing that I slightly touched upon is the container stores. So one of the reasons why we zeroed in on building stores using containers, shipping containers, these are again repurposed scrap, right? So the shipping containers that we buy are scrap shipping containers. So we buy them, we modify them. Couple of advantages with these using shipping container fabrication is that you can prefabricate the entire store, and when you have a location ready, you can just move the store, set it up, again from zero to a full-blown store in about 3 days. The last store we set it up in 8 hours. That's how efficient we are coming up. Again, this is location mitigation. If some location doesn't work, you can just pick up the entire store, move it elsewhere. And as I talked about, this is at least 30 to 40% cheaper than what a conventional brick and mortar would do. We bring enormous value to our partners. Again, we are an enabling platform for expansion for any new restaurant. We have partnered with best of the brands in Chennai. We have Adayar Ananda Bhavan, we have Asif Biryani, Moti Mahal Deluxe from Delhi, so they are a partner with us too, and a couple of other big name brands. Again, we serve all sorts of cuisines. Foodbox, from the restaurant standpoint, provides a new marketing opportunity. It's a new testing grounds without incurring any additional capital. And for the host locations, railways and office complexes, it's the convenience that we bring to travelers, right? I mean, you have like 5 minutes before your train departs. You have 10 minutes to catch the train. You walk into any Foodbox location. Again, we have recently launched an app where you can actually go in and, again, make your order. You just walk up to the screen, show a barcode, the product arrives to you in about 90 seconds or less, right? And we bring variety of cuisines. It's not just any product that can fit into my format can be sold. We have South Indian vegetarian, North Indian non-vegetarian, North Indian vegetarian, biryani. We are working on a continental platform. Again, it's any cuisine that suits our model we are bringing in. The variety that we bring in is unprecedented. And for the host locations, let it be railways or office complexes or IT parks, the space that we take is very minimal. Like, we can set up a food court that can serve 200 different varieties of food in about 160 square feet, right? I have my 4th store being installed in Chennai Central Railway Station. So we have been awarded a contract a pilot by Southern Railways for a year. And you will see us soon all over the country. Another innovation that we did, especially with the business model innovation here, is I am giving the restaurants an additional opportunity to sell without any capital outlay, without any additional fixed costs. So How we work is we charge them a transaction fee, or we generate a transaction fee for every sale that goes through, which is about the same as the restaurant's fixed overheads. So the restaurant would make their profit without incurring any additional capital. So that's how I can do a price hold. When I say a price hold, a biryani that is sold at Asif Biryani, a meal that is sold at Adayar Anandabhavan A to B or Motimal Deluxe would be the same price as their retail price. So 140 rupee for a biryani, same thing, 140 rupee for a biryani at a Foodbox outlet. So for the consumer, without traveling the extra distance, without waiting in line, without waiting for the food to arrive, they get their favorite meal from the trusted brand at the location that we operate in under 90 seconds. So yeah, that's all I have, and I'll field all the questions. Yeah, thank you.